Welcome to DNN, where we bring you some of the news, some of the time, all the time. I'm Felicia Garcia.
And I'm Cole Markey. In national news, a military blimp crashed.
Did you say military blimp?
Yeah.
What is this, World War II, with big hot air balloons flying about with Indiana Jones throwing some Nazi out the window screaming about tickets? Who uses blimps anymore, especially for military operations?
Okay, can I tell a story already?
What kind of innovations in blimp technology could there be? I mean, blimps are antiques, right?
Well,
If you think about it, we have like remote control planes called drones with bombs on them, and now we're returning to blimp technology. Wow, I feel like this could turn into some sort of anime series.
This isn't some joke, Felicia. Also, you're totally right. I could see this turning into an anime series starring Cole Markey. Anyways, a military blimp named the Joint Land Attack Cruise Missile Elevated Netted Sensory System escaped.
Okay, a netted land attack. It's a balloon.
Yes. Reuters reported that on October 28th, a military blimp was a 232-foot balloon blimp got out of control and escaped its carriers.
Oh no! Everybody, escape of the massive military balloon blimps. Actually, that sounds kind of terrifying.
Yeah, the whole thing turned into a fiasco with a blimp rampant on the hillsides of Pennsylvania.
Did it blow up everything since it was a high-tech military balloon?
No, actually, 0 people were hurt or killed in the incident, but a few trees will have to be killed, sadly in the blimp's detanglement by the military.
So the blimp got caught in some trees.
The blimp did get caught in some trees. Also, it did cause some land damage, along with power outages for around 30,000 residents.
Clearly, balloon technology hasn't come as far as we expected. What a disappointment. I wonder how Hot Fudge Sundae technology has come out lately.
Wow. Look, you totally railroaded this whole conversation.
Is anyone else hungry all of a sudden? We live in a crazy world, Cole. A world that falls somewhere between the reckless, vindictive violence of Grand Theft Auto and the ramblings of your old racist grandpa.
Hey, leave old Don out of this. What are we talking about now?
The Mexican drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman happened to Trump is what we're here talking about. El Chapo, possibly one of the richest men on this planet, who is famously known for escaping a maximum security prison through an intricate plan that included riding a motorcycle through a mile-long underground tunnel.
Oh my God, was he wearing a cape and blasting Zeppelin as he rode into the sunset with a jib dolly shot fading to black?
Probably. That guy is considered incredibly dangerous and has it out for Donald Trump.
Are you joking right now?
I am dead serious. He is real. So, get this. The super dangerous, rich, and powerful cartel drug lord El Chapo has it out for Trump due to the number of statements that the presidential hopeful and millionaire Donald Trump has said. Many of Trump's statements as of late have come under criticism as incredibly racist.
So, did the drug lord El Chapo Trump hands off?
No. But he did openly threaten Trump on Twitter, supposedly offering a $100 million bounty for anyone who could bring him Donald Trump dead or alive. The bounty on Trump's head, I should say, has not been verified.
Can you imagine if they got together for a meeting and it turned into some like kung fu battle? They were kung fu masters and they were throwing punches and kicks flying everywhere, and Trump took off his hair and threw it at El Chapo, and his hair turned into a fox and the fox started doing karate. It was the most epic battle in all of history.
Cole, you are a very strange child.
I'm a man. I eat my steak and eggs. In local news, I hate people.
Oh, okay.
If I could, I'd live away from everyone in my own city.
Oh, so you're that guy.
Wait, what guy? Andrew Ryan?
No. You didn't hear?
I hate people, remember? So I don't hear much of anything these days.
Well, it turns out that a guy in southern New Mexico is preparing for a new city that no one will actually live in. It will be completely empty and cost hundreds of millions of dollars to build.
I don't get it.
Honestly, I don't either. According to the sources, the barren desert east of Deming will become the one-man city where driverless cars and drones are to be tested.
Sounds like a conspiracy to me.
Want to know what I think is the conspiracy behind this one-man city?
Felicia, again,
I think this guy wants to create driverless cars so that the government can inject memory chips into people's brains through console of the driverless cars, which will make people even more dependent on the government, which will cause some people to poison the local water, and we will all turn into fish-human hybrids and be at the beck and call of the government. That's just what I think.
Like I said, people. We at Data want to give a gigantic congrats to Mr. Gloyd, who recently was awarded quite the award.
Was it for the driest jokes of the year?
No.
Was it for the most awesome hairless haircut?
No.
Best manly smile?
No, Felicia. It was for Teacher of the Year.
As in Teacher of the Year at Data?
No.
Teacher of the Year at Albuquerque?
No, Felicia. Teacher of the Year in the state of New Mexico. And boy, does he deserve it. For 11 years, Mr. Gloyd has been seriously devoted to the students. He loves his students, even more than he loves bad jokes.
Mr. Gloyd has told us that he was humbled and validated, but could not have gotten this award without such great faculty and staff, and that he sees this award as a reflection on the school itself.
What a guy! Mr. Gloyd, thank you for grading all those papers and prepping such great lessons at all the times of night.
And as much as we pretend that we don't like your jokes, we kind of can't live without them.
With these pretentiously filled cups, we give cheers to the brilliant and the brave Mr. Gloyd, who can turn not funny into seriously funny. To Mr. Gloyd. Hear, hear. That was great.
Hey guys, it's Jonathan Archibek, and we're going to be going over traditions with people for the holidays, so let's get into that right now. So, do you want to tell us about some of your traditions around the holidays?
Well, usually I go visit my family in Houston, but I think we're going to stay here this year and maybe meet up with some friends.
We have Christmas Eve, and Santa comes every time. And the newest person to the family is Santa. That's exciting.
Oh, well, me and my family normally go up to the mountains and just hang out with family. That's pretty much it.
Do you watch any movies and stuff like that around the holidays? Anyone specific, traditional movies?
Well, around Christmas, we watch A Christmas Story.
24 Hours of a Christmas Story on TBS.
Oh, we watch a lot of horror movies around the holidays.
And what do you like to eat around the holidays?
Thanksgiving, definitely turkey, cranberry sauce, all that good stuff. Christmas, same things, maybe whatever my parents decide to make.
Pasoli.
Whoa.
Red chili pasoli.
Soup.
What kind of soup?
Any kind of soup.
The good kind.
Exactly.
How do you feel about 2016?
I think it's going to be a stellar year. Every year is a great year. It gives you a chance to start over and do all the things that you didn't do the year before.
It's just going to be like every other year. Go through the cycle, That's about it.
It's going to be scary, but good, because it's a new year.
Do you have any plans?
I do have some plans. I think I'm going to be in a ranch someplace in Colorado all by myself. No, it'll be great, yes.
Probably school. But yeah, that's about it.
Gonna get turned up.
Is there anything about this year that you're gonna remember forever, or at least for a while?
About 2015 that I'll remember forever? Oh boy, I don't know. All I know is that I think this year's graduating class and next year's graduating class I'm really looking forward to working with. They're going to be great seniors, and really every day working with the students at Data is the best day of my life that I'll never, ever forget.
Well, there's a lot of good memories at Data, like always, with friends. But not I can't think of any on the top of my head, but yeah, I'll probably remember everyone from the school for the rest of my life. So
Yes. Last year I had my first kiss on New Year's Eve. not my like first kiss, but my first kiss on New Year's Eve. Like I've never kissed anybody on New Year, but then yeah.
When do you think it's appropriate to start putting up your decorations?
Probably the month of the holiday.
Nice. So when you say month of the holiday, when do you do it? Like week in, 2 weeks in?
Yeah, probably 2 weeks in, maybe near Christmas or whatever holiday is up.
When do you think you're going to start putting up your decorations for the holidays?
Probably 2 weeks before.
Is that when you think it's appropriate?
That's just when I do it.
Interesting. What are you going to put up for your decorations? Anything special?
No, just regular stuff.
And are you going to do anything special for your decorations, trees, lights?
I mean, a tree, lights, I don't know. I'm basic, so.
Basic, of course. Back to you guys.
Welcome to DNN Sports, where you get most sports half the time, all the time. And with the ending of baseball season, let's talk baseball. First, I want to say congratulations to the Kansas City Royals for winning this year's World Series. An impressive victory of 7-2 over the New York Mets, especially after going to the World Series the previous year and suffering a heartbreaking loss against the San Francisco Giants. And to be honest, I thought it was going to happen again. But hey, miracles do come true, I guess. If only angels in the outfield can become a reality and turn my Angels team around. But hey, miracles don't happen every day. Unless you're a Golden State fan, then miracles happen every time Steph Curry walks on the basketball court. Golden State is currently sitting nice and pretty with an 8-0 record. Curry especially dropping a 53 bomb in the New Orleans Pelicans game in New Orleans. That is the definition of in your eye. Not much else is really going on in the NBA besides that. We will keep you updated on further events. In the NFL, if you remember from last time, I said we had 6 teams who are undefeated. Scratch that. We have 3 teams undefeated left. Panthers, Bengals, and Patriots. They somehow cheated, mark my words, but that is it in the NFL. And finally, the Data football team gets shut out in the semifinals against a 7-foot 20-year-old with an 80-foot vertical. And quite frankly, how do you beat that? Exactly, you don't. Congratulations, boys, on a great year, and next year shall be ours. That's all for DNN Sports. I'm your sports anchor, Jared Garcia.
Hi, welcome to the New Science and Technology segment. I'm CJ Bada.
And I'm Kay Romo, and today we are introducing to you a brand new dinosaur.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Dakota Raptor.
Dakota Raptor.
That's what I said.
No, you said Dakota Raptor. It's Dakota Raptor.
That's ridiculous.
No, CJ, that's a dinosaur.
Right you are, Kay. So aside from having one of the coolest and most complicated dinosaurs names ever, the Dakota Raptor was one of the largest, creepiest looking predators to roam the Midwest 66 million years ago.
Creepier than finding wet gum under the table.
Ugh.
Creepier than finding your weird uncle dressed up as a clown at the mall. Creepier than hearing voices when you were trying to sleep.
Wait, what?
Never mind that. Moving on, the newly discovered bones were found in the well-known town, the middle of Nowhereville, South Dakota.
Seriously, they found this in the middle of nowhere.
The Dakota Raptor is an ancestor to modern birds, one of the largest too. But the fates did not smile on the ancient bird, for it was too large to fly.
The dinosaurs probably died during the extinction event that wiped out the other feathered dinosaurs 66 million years ago. Bad news for the Dakota Raptor and good news for the South Dakotans, who now have a reason to be mentioned at a high school news network. To all the wonderful people in South Dakota, you better milk this one. You get it, right? Yeah.
Yes, I get it.
Okay. Open up a museum and a weird little gift shop and get more tourists in there while interest lasts, because we may not hear from you for a long, long time.
Astrophysicists can now stop their hissy fits and $2 bets over whether or not there was a 5th giant planet in our solar system, because there was. Not that anybody else knew that these folks were having this debate.
I don't blame them. Who cares? I'm kidding. Of course I care. I'm not getting fired, right?
Hear us out. I will give you a reason to care, because we must answer questions about how beautiful, gigantic, and messy the universe is.
Check this out. We used to have another planet similar to our beloved giants, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And according to a new big study, big old gassy Jupiter collided with our long-lost sister and ejected it from our solar system. Tear.
Cheer up, CJ. It's probably the reason we have water on planet Earth.
What?
I said space is a big mysterious place. You never know.
And it's a mess. The universe is expanding and bending. There's dark matter, dark energy, the eventual cold death of the universe, and now planets playing high-stakes ping pong. Okay, that might be stretching it, but...
No, you're not. That is totally what the universe is like. Entropy, man, the second law of thermodynamics.
And that's a good place to stop for today.
That's all the science you need till next time. Ta-ta.
Elfie students! Aren't you so excited to be here?
Yeah!
Today we're going to read some very exciting Elfie literature!
Yay!
Very serious question.
What do the elves study at school?
What do they study?
The alphabet!
The alphabet!
Okay, second question. What do you call Santa's helpers?
Subordinate clause!
Subordinate clauses! Everyone get candy! Yay!
It's just so good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody turned it in. Hit it!
As we can see in this demonstration, the logos, in this case represented by the sound image tree, which we can see in IPA signification, representing the organism which grows up out of the ground, is communicated by the sender as a signifier and received by the receiver as a signified. These two aspects of the concept tree result in the sign. Okay? We call this a semiotic entity. Well, what did you expect? It's a school day.
As we come to a close, there's one more thing we have to do.
That's right, Cole.
And that final thing is to blow off some steam.
It's always healthy to vent, so here is our final rant.
The holiday season is here. I must ask, Felicia, do you remember when this was a time of compassion and caring?
Well, now that I think about it...
No, you don't. You don't remember, do you?
Okay, you're right. All I remember is being smothered in presents and eating a ton of food.
Awful, is it not?
I don't know, it's pretty chill.
Felicia, if by chill you mean the ice in people's hearts.
Hey, I like my presents and food, especially the food.
You too, Felicia. The corporations are controlling everyone, including you.
Wow, and I thought I was paranoid.
These holidays are to commemorate our thanks, our love, and our compliments. But all we do is fall victim to the gluttonous nature of the human soul.
I think you need to calm down there. I mean, we still have fun, right? We still give our thanks, and we still celebrate what we feel needs to be celebrated. Sure, we don't focus on those original ideas anymore, but they're still there. It's just accompanied by all the things and dead trees and food now.
Is that a sandwich? Felicia, why can't you just let me be angry?
I don't know, Cole. I don't know, but there is one thing I know. I'm Felicia Garcia.
And I am Cole Markey, and that is news to us.